it's Christmas in July. I don't really like to do Christmas in July sales, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it today. All right, let's see here. Let me get situated. I'm going to add the link on Instagram. Copy. Before we go live on Instagram. Also, my nails are so long that I can't type. I'm getting them done tomorrow. All right, so I added the link. We're going to go live on Instagram. Hi, Instagram. Now we're going to go live on YouTube. Well, we already are live on YouTube, but it's Christmas in July. There we go. Hi, Jane. Hello, Pig Flip Ship. Duh. You know what? I was late getting here, Pig Flip, because it is 75 degrees out. I sat on my back patio. Oh my gosh, it was so nice. I was so late getting here. It's so nice in Indiana today. So not. I know. Well, come on over and let's all hang out on my patio. All right, come on over. That doesn't mean it's not going to be hot as Hades tomorrow, but I think for the rest of the week it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be pretty good. I do. You want me to go grab it? Hey, we can do. Let me go grab it. We can do Halloween. Halloween in July. Oh gosh, let me figure out what I did with it. It is a book. What did I do with it? Well, Becca, I don't know what I did with it. I'll find it. Honestly, don't know what I've done with most of everything. It seems like when I went through those bins and stuff that I just moved things from one bin to the next. All right. Oh, let me go to details. I'm gonna drop a link into the YouTube chat. Here's the deal. I don't know if I was just live on YouTube, and yeah, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Hi, Aileen. Well, listen, Gypsy Cat, what you do is it's a business expense. So you drive and you hit up all the thrift stores and all the antique and all the flea markets, and it's all a business trip. And then you make it down here. And then when you go back a different way, and then you hit those up. And it's a write-off. It's a write-off. All right. Join our free vintage. Sometimes I'm like, join our free vintage community. Does that make us sound like we're in a retirement home? I'm going to pin the link to Vamp. Also, I'm going to follow Ronnie's suit because I do have memberships on. You are too. Dash rabbit. I wish I was in a retirement home with you people. Could you imagine? Somebody needs to do that. Can somebody open up a vintage? I thought you were. Do we have another Gypsy Cat? Listen, somebody should open up a retirement home for only vintage people. Like, oh, that's a contradiction. But for people who only like vintage and antiques. Vamp Villages. Has anybody seen, there is a documentary about the villages. Now, listen, if you live in the villages, maybe this, I don't mean any disrespect, but they party in the villages. And there was a guy, there was a guy, I felt so sorry for his wife. They've been married for like 60 some years. And he was partying and he got addicted to drugs and was like arrested. And it was so sad for her. I know we are vintage, but it's all about the pineapple culture there. Well, listen, I am not one to judge if that is your thing. Fine. That's not my thing, but, you know, live it up. But there's also, oh my gosh, Melody, there's also Amish. There's an Amish community at the villages. That's where I want to go. I will say, though, I like, the thing that's nice about a retirement community, I guess, is the activities, not the STD activities though, Melody. I don't mean that kind of activities, but like the activities. There's like activity, like there's always stuff to do. That's fun. I would like to be the activities director. Ronnie, you could be the nurse. Okay? You and Emmeline can be Ruthie. Ruthie done bought this. Ruthie, this is a really hard to find one. There was a blonde one too, but this is a really hard to find one. But it's Ruthie's now. Yeah, it's a good one, Ruthie. You know, when I was got knocked over my skeleton man, when I was researching this, I was like, it kept bringing me to something that wasn't Florence Ceramics. And I was like, this is Florence Ceramics. Wait, who's on Instagram? Ruthie, were you on? Wait. I got to put it on here. I got to get caught up to the chat. What is the postage to France now? Probably too much. Honestly, Jane, it's probably cheaper because the postage rate here just to ship things domestically is out of this planet. Jane, if there is something that you are interested in that I have in my catalog or something that I show, you can always send me a message and say, hey, Misty, I'm interested in, thank you, Ruthie. Thank you for that. I'm interested in this. Can you give me a shipping quote? And I can give you a shipping quote. France has new requirements now, making it hard to ship to them. Why? We're not shipping cocaine across the borders. But I can see what I can do. I can see what I can do. What did I miss? Hi, Jilly. I want to drive around in a golf cart. Can we add a pool to our home? Sure. Can it be is it going to be a European pool? Lisa, you live in Florida. Do you like the villages, Lisa? Listen, I'll tell you what, though, about my friend Lisa, which is Sister Murder Elf Maggie. That girl goes to activities. She has all kinds of fun things. I want to go and attend your little dress-up things. You've never been to the villages? I don't know. Maybe it's a wonderful place to live. My only really exposure is that documentary, which was very, very sad. Okay. Also, I slept weird on my neck last night, so I'm having some neck problems. Okay, so, oh my, yes. Okay, if we're planning our retirement, our vintage village, it must have a lazy river. It must have a lazy river. Not me, Lisa. I'm like, I want to go on if I go on a cruise, it needs to be, if you have to be over a certain age and lights out at 10 o'clock. Everybody goes to sleep. No kids. Everybody lights out. 10 o'clock. We get up early. We do up 10 o'clock. And no kids. No. Let me rephrase that. You have to be over 40. You have to be over 40. The villages is pretty. The people are weird. Probably. It probably depends. There's weird people everywhere. There's weird people in this chat right now. I'm one of them, actually. Well, somewhat. I need to ask him. Ours would be filled with weird. What about grandkids visiting? Well, I mean, they can visit for a little bit, but they don't. They can visit. They'll need to live there. You know what I mean? Okay. So the way that this is going to work, and this is how I'm going to be doing my lives for a while, is I'm streaming live on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, and Vamp. No matter what platform you're watching me on, you can purchase items. So nothing is going to be an auction. Everything is going to be quick claims. Question, our community center would have a packing station, lots of shelves for inventory, and personalized cubbies for stuff we're trying to sell. And like weekly garage sales and auctions. Somebody needs to write this down and get going on this. Or for our retirement community. What else? We need to have it could be right next to a Goodwill outlet. So we could just walk over there. But this Goodwill outlet has chairs that you can actually sit in. A Five Below, an Aldi, squishies. We could have a swimming pool full of squishies. Slot machines, game nights. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to get it. Ronnie's going to be the nurse. Show and tell. I like show and tell. Yeah, show and tell. See, that's the kind of the thing is, well, we've got a community chat on Vamp, which is a show and tell. So you can like show us the things that you've gotten at your estate sales or your yard sales and that kind of stuff. You can share with the group. Maybe we could start doing like themed show and tell. So it could be like, we could say, okay, this week's show and tell, show us something that you got on your thrifting adventures that has, I was going to say pineapples on it just because we're sticking on thing. Do you know something like that? Silly putty area. Yeah. Crafts, arts and craft. Junk journaling nights. What else? Junk journaling, Elvis impersonators, Liberace, and our pool area is going to be called the Pink Pony Club. The Pink Pony Club. We're going to keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Yes, wine and cheese night. Nikki will be in charge of the pool. Nikki might be dry. Nikki, I'm going to be with Nikki all weekend. And Dana and Jerry. I got to get that. We're going to be going live Saturday night to do our thrifted gift exchange. So it's just going to be a hangout. So I got to get that scheduled. But it'll just be a lot. And it's just going to be on Vamp. I'm not multicasting it. It's just going to be on Vamp. So if you want to come to our hangout and watch our thrifted gift exchange, come on over to Virtual Antique Marketplace, become a member, and you'll be able to watch it. I'm not multicasting that. It's just going to be on Vamp because there are some things that are just going to be on Vamp. Hi, Rummage Junkie. I'm a retired teacher librarian. I can house the internet cafe. Yeah, and can we have cats there? Can we have an internet cafe with no cats and then one with cats? A cat cafe? Trick-or-treating. Yes. Goat yoga. Trick-or-treating, but not with candy, with squishies and vintage. Let's do that. Or jewelry. Felicia's house will give out jewelry. When you go to Laura's house, she'll give out junk journaling supplies. When you come to my house, I'll give squishies out. It has to be on brand. Okay, well, that's books and magazines. I got lots of those too. In fact, okay, the way that this is going to work, watching on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, you can claim any of these items. It's going to look a little bit different. If you're watching on Vamp, it's smooth as butter. And if you're watching on Vamp, you can claim things faster. You're going to have like 15 seconds quicker to claim things. If you're watching on Instagram, you can still claim things when I'm showing them, and an item number will pop up. No matter if you're watching on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, when I show an item, let me just show an item. The only bad thing about this is I have to search the items now, which I can just do. I can go into my little magnifying glass and type in. Okay, so this is an emerald green. I don't know if I call it. It's like a minty green art glass Christmas tree paperweight. It's 6 inches tall. Let me double check that. I was up very late. It is 6 inches. Doing these listings, so there may be some mistakes. So if you are sold, but okay, just we're gonna use it. This is sold, so you can't claim it. You can't claim it. But just as an example, thank you, Pick, Flip, and Ship. It's a quick claim, so it's $26, and you can see it says claim 143. I'm gonna double check on. Okay, on YouTube, you can see up the very top, it'll say claim 143. So you would type claim space and then that number that's given. And then if you're watching on Instagram, you will get sent a link to your DM that you will check out using that link. If you buy multiple items, you will still get discounted shipping, and I will refund any shipping overages to you. So you'll get that as a refund. If you're watching on YouTube, and if you're watching on YouTube, well, if you're watching on Facebook, it works the same way as Instagram. You're going to get an invoice sent to your Facebook messages, and then you will follow the link to pay. You don't have to be a member of Vamp to check out, even though I would love for it to have you. I'm really wanting to get to 20,000 members. We're at 17,000 members. So let's see how many members we can get to join today. If we can get, what's a good number? If we can get 15 people join from this live, then I'll do a giveaway next week. I'll do a pretty decent giveaway next week. So come and join our community. It's free to join. It is so much easier, Catherine. I know. I know I'm preaching to the choir. I don't understand. I really don't understand what the holdup is and why people won't just come over to Vamp. Maybe it's like, I don't want to come over there because it's too tempting and I don't want to buy it. And trust me, I completely understand that. So if you're watching on YouTube and you want to have you applied Pick, Flip, Ship? Oh yeah, okay. Because I'm making it much more quicker for me to approve members. I've done a pre-recorded onboarding, so I can get you. You just have to watch it and then let me know that you watched it. Give me a little Cody code, and then I will approve you. I was always hesitant on YouTube. Vamp is so much easier. I know. I hear that a lot from people. You don't need an app. You can go to the website. Yep, absolutely. Hi, Nikki. Nikki, we were talking about, I don't know if you probably didn't hear it. Hi, Maria. We were talking about having, like, in the villages, like a retirement community, and it's going to be called Vamp Village. We're not going to be swingers, though, but we're going to have different things. And we've decided, well, Nikki is also a retired nurse, so she can help with medical things too. But Nikki, you're going to be in charge of the pool area, and the pool area is going to be called the Pink Pony Club. So that's your domain. You're in charge of all the activities at the pool. Okay. Crazy clothes night exchange. I'm really hoping if you are meeting at the bins on Friday that you're going to do some dopamine dressing, or we're going to I got an idea. How about when we are at the bins on Friday, there's a gnat flying around. We're looking for dopamine clothing, but gosh, how are you going to wash it? I really want everyone to wear some dopamine clothing for Saturday night. Always, Michelle. There will always be a stage. Cat's going to be there too. Cat and Turtle. We're talking about our community, our vintage community. You have to be over a certain age, but your grandkids can come and visit for like a week, and then they have to go home. And they can only be in the pool during certain times. After a certain period of time, they can't be in the pool any longer. Like after, let's say, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, you gotta show your ID and be a certain age to enter the pool. It's like a get off my lawn kind of thing, right? Because we might be topless. We might be topless. And we don't want to traumatize children. Okay, back on track. Squirrel. If you're watching on YouTube, a link, and you type in claim and then the number, a link will pop up in the chat. I'm really wanting to see how this is working today. So a link will pop up in the chat, and then you tap on that link and it will bring you to your checkout. Well, Ronnie put in a squirrel because he's like, get back on track, Misty. I need a Ronnie in my life. All right. Let's go on to the next item, which is scroll. Oh, crap. Well, I'll go grab him here in just a second. There was something I meant to bring over. Move to stage. That was Christmas, and I forgot. All right. I'm a little confused about this guy. All right. So this is a ceramic Santa head. Okay. And he is a jar with I don't think I have this hat on the right way. There we go. He's a jar with a lid. All right. He doesn't have any markings on him. The cold paint is in really nice shape, but could this be for baking soda? And you put baking soda, see, we're on the same brain wave. Let's say baking soda in here, or potpourri. Remember when potpourri was big in the 80s? And then you put him in your refrigerator, and he makes your refrigerator smell fresh and clean. Oh, you might be able to put incense in. The thing of it is, though, if you do that, you might ruin that red cold paint, because that red cold paint is really, really good. If you would put this in the sink and wash it, that cold paint's going to come off. We don't want to do that. He doesn't have any chips or flaws on him. My dad found this, so Dad did a good job. There. It's sort of like a little puzzle piece getting it back together. But so he is $18, and that's how much he is. It's not an auction. We're not doing auctions. This is a quick claim. You can claim him on anywhere that you're watching. If you're watching on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, you just type in Diane Husani. Listen, it's going to be much faster for you to claim these items if you're just over on Vamp. Thank you, Diane. Diane Husani, but if she didn't claim it, it'd be you type in claim space 808 and then you would follow the instructions. Well, if you're watching on Instagram or Facebook, you will have a link sent to your DM. If you're watching on YouTube, a link will pop up in the chat. So it's going to take a while for people to get used to this. And I'm probably going to have, I don't know, something that says something like in my host notes. It's probably what I should do. This, let's try this next. I do have one thing that I am doing as an auction. So the one thing, which are these vintage Christmas cards, you will have to be on Vamp if you want to bid on these. That's the only thing I have as an auction. All right, this next item, I love. Oops, nope, Misty. Let me just type it in this way. Sweat shirt. There it is. Move to stage. So this is from the 80s, and it is a Spumoni by Franco. It's a pink teddy bear all over print sweatshirt. This is a size large, and it's all over. So it's the front and the back, and then that teddy bear design goes on the sleeves as well. And look at these like little weirdo teddy bears that look like snowflakes. And the teddy bears themselves are like it's like a puffy, like the puffy paint. This is a size large. Should I try it on? You take off my hat. Put it on over this. Somebody's trying to get in my door. I guess he's a delivery. He was dropping off a package. Okay. Now, it is vintage, so it's a little small for a large. But look, you wear this to your Christmas party, and everyone's going to be like, where'd you get that sweatshirt? And you can be like, I got it from Vamp. Oh, wait, here. There we go. So it looks kind of cute with these pants, too. Oh, Nikki, I wish it was. So this is really, 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 really cute. And it, like I said, the design does go on the back as well. And you wear this to your Christmas parties. I'm just going to leave it on right now. So if it sells, then I'll take it off and I'll ship it today. But this is $18 for the vintage Spumoni pink. It's pink, baby gum pink with this mint. If you're watching on Vamp, you just buy it, you just claim it. If you're watching on YouTube, Vintage Treasure Yummy Pleasures is watching on Vamp. I will take this off later. I'm not gonna take off my clothes again, but I will get it shipped out to you. I'm gonna get here early in the morning and get shipping done. I love it. It doesn't have any stains on it either. Okay. Thank you so much. What do we want to do next? Towel. All right, I've got a couple of these little towels. Oh, also I did wash this, so it's freshly washed, and so are these. I did take these home and wash them. This is a Canon Merry Christmas, a vintage Merry Christmas towel with the little starburst ornaments and that fun little ornament on that side. It is Canon. It's like a hand towel that you would, I guess, just like maybe fold on your sink and lay it on there. It's just kind of, it's not as big as the hand towels are today. But this is $10. If you're watching on Vamp, you just hit the buy button. If you're watching on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, you type in claim space 402 and you can claim this for $10. There's no stains on it. There's the back side. And it's just, I think this would also be cute framed. I don't know. I really like that. So that is this one, claim $10, and it is Canon. So that one is $10. This other one I have, nope, Misty. No, Misty. O-W-E-L. This other one is really cute. This one is, I've not heard of this brand before. Musqually Looms. It does have the tag right here. Musqually Looms. This one is really, really cute. Hey, Holly, thank you so much. With this little vintage snowman. So this one is $14. The graphic is just so incredibly good. It looks like that snowman is in a little frame and it's hanging up on the wall with a little holly. There isn't, it's free of stains. I have washed them. They're really, really fun and nice. Again, I think this will be great framed. If you, I guess you would have to trim that fringe off of it. But this is $14. If you're watching on Vamp, you can just claim it in the chat. If you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, all you have to do is type in claim 770. A link will pop up or it'll be sent to your DM and you can claim it and purchase it that way. Have you ever heard of this brand before? Made in the USA. That is not spelled correctly on the screen. It's M-U-S-C-O-G-E-E. Muskogee. Muskogee. This is your loincloth, Willie. Muskogee. 100% cotton. All right. So that we will set aside, and I am going to go ahead and still leave them listed on Vamp. So if you're watching this later on and you're like, that didn't get claimed, I really like that towel, it's listed right now. So it's listed right now. It will be listed later on as well. So you can claim it that way. All right. Now what do we want to do? Let's try. Bye now. Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing. I did just list a couple really good rings. Yeah. All right. So next we have this big-eyed pose doll. Now, she has a little bit of a stain on her face. I did not try to get it out. My thing is I'm always worried because I am not good at this kind of stuff. I'm worried that I'm going to make it worse. So if she was in pristine condition, she would be a little bit more money, but she's on her original box. She's attached to this box. To me, she kind of looks like she's Goldilocks, like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. You can take her off of the box if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that now because that's just going to take me too long. The box itself is nice. It's blue and white striped. There's nothing in it, but oh, I know Mama Pam is great. So is Amy. Amy and Barb. They're all really good at, like, I would make it worse probably. But you can see she's got a little bitty stain. It's almost like that's part of her nose. She doesn't have a nose, so she can't smell anything. But the rest of her is in really, really good condition. You could take her off of this box and use the box for something else, and then stick her in something else. And just the fact that she's got this cute little red felt dress on, you can move her arms and her legs. She's a pose doll, so you can pose her in different positions. She's just really, really cute. She is $18. And if you're watching on Vamp, you can just hit the buy button. If you're watching on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, you're going to type in claim space 592. A link will pop up, or you will be sent a invoice to pay your invoice, and I will get it shipped out to you. Do you like my lips? Getting hot now. I may have to take off the sweatshirt. I'll leave you over there. All right. Oh, also, after the sale is over, like this evening, I am going to be cross-listing these things over to eBay. They will be more money on eBay. So the place that you can buy the items for the cheapest for me will be here on Vamp. I was just scrolling through the chat and noticed it said I bought the sweatshirt. I did not. I had you in the background and I was videoing. Can you please cancel and rerun? Yes, I can. let me do that now. Let me go into my here. No, don't be sorry. It's fine. And fulfillment. And we will do 26. Oops, nope, not 2000. 06. Select a reason. Buyer canceled. It can take about 5 to 10 days for it to come back to your card, though. Just know that. Okay, so I sent your refund. Let me see if this will now show up in... Let me see if it'll show back up. Well, it says 0 available. This is the way I can do it. I can just run it as a buy it now. And then I can relist it. So this is the vintage Spumante. It is a size large. I have it on right now. It doesn't have any stains on it. It's an all over print. And what did I have it listed at? Oh, it was $18. Okay. It is going to be $18. Done. Spumoni Bear sweatshirt. $18. All right. So this is the sweatshirt. It's a size large. It's $18. If you want to Snowy Owl Goods, it's coming to you. I'm gonna keep it on for a little bit, but I will get it shipped out. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. Let's do. I love this. This is the kind of toys that we played with when we were little. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I agree with that. The buy it now button is not a swipe. So make sure that you're, like when you're doing an auction, you can swipe to make sure that you can bid on the item. So if things are being run as a buy it now, then it's a little bit more touchy. Like if you touch something, it could buy it. But don't feel bad about it. It's totally fine. This is a 1970s Fisher-Price Peekaboo block toy. So it's got the little thing, and you can like pull it behind you if you're a child. But my favorite part, well, let me show you all this. We have the A for apple. We have B for bear. C for cow. I guess just toys. But down here it says 1970. Look at the little people in this car. And like the Fisher-Price, who else had that? I actually have another one of these that I'm giving to Grayson. And then this is the Peekaboo on the top. These wheels, they glow like the dickens. They glow like the dickens crazy. But the fun part about this is, who wants to see the boy? Hi, Nettie. There he is. Peekaboo. 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 So here is the little boy. Isn't he so cute? Look at his little face. So you can pop him up like that if you want to display it with a little boy popping up. This reminds me of like the Fisher-Price doctor kit, the blood pressure cuff. Remember that? But it's in really, really good condition. This is $12. If you are watching on Vamp, you can just hit that buy button. If you are watching on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, you type in claim 503 and a link will be sent to you for checkout. Peekaboo! Get back down there. Peekaboo! I could sit and play with this all day. All right, now I'm going to do a giveaway. First, I got 2 giveaways that I'm going to be doing today. And why does it say nothing? Add, filter, giveaway. Hang on. Oh, there we go. I didn't add them. That could be why. All right. There's a giveaway running. Now, you can only win the giveaways if you're on Vamp. If you're watching on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, you can't win. I'm doing a Damn It doll. Look at that. I like the floral print on this Damn It doll. So just click the little box. Damn It doll. Whenever things don't go so well and you want to hit the wall and yell, here's a little Damn It doll that you can't go without. Just grasp it firmly by the legs and find a place to slam it. And as you whack the stuffing out, yell, damn it, damn it, damn it. You can't win unless you're on Vamp. We also need these in our retirement community. Who wants to be in charge of making these? Who is a sewer? We could lock Sewing Susan in a dungeon and force her to make Damn It dolls all day. That might be a little mean. But Sewing Susan is mean. Who's a sewer in the house? Can make Damn It dolls. Oh, we're drawing a winner. Who's it gonna be? Damn it, Lisa. No, you can't see. You can't see? Hey, Val, Val's birthday is tomorrow. Oh, you can't sew. I can't sew either. All right, Lisa, you won the Damn It doll. That's what you do, Lisa. Lisa, you don't ever need to do this, do you? There you go, Pick Flip Ship. You're going to be the Damn It doll maker. Lisa, you don't ever need this, do you? Lisa is always a ray of sunshine. She never wants to slam things against the wall. Ever. Right, Lisa? Ever. She doesn't need to slam things against the wall. Well, we could have a whole sewing party that I won't be a part of because I don't like to sew, nor can I sew. So I'll leave that up to you guys for. Val, we're talking about having a vintage community like the villages, and it's going to be Vamp Villages, and we're going to have a pool area called the Pink Pony Club, and there's going to be a bins right next door that we can just walk to. Wouldn't that be fun? All right, let's get back to the... No, Misty. Bite now. All right. Okay, I'm going to edit this. I'm lowering the price on this. I pulled it off of my shelf for Christmas in July. All right. I have said that wait. Susan, are you going to the bins tomorrow or on Friday? Are you coming? Are you coming Saturday night, Susan? Is your sister coming too? I'm trying to get... Brooke is not meeting us. Oh, yeah. I'm going to write that down now. I got Post-it notes right next to me. Send to... Got it, Lisa. Put it on his butt. That's very, very nice. You go over here. Brooke, I don't think is coming to the bins, but I think she's going to try to come Saturday night. And Lynn from Star City Thrift is going to stay open late for us. So that's going to be fun. All right. So you remember me saying that 90s Christmas, Home Alone Christmas, I think is going to be popular. So I like bears. So look at this. He's shredding. Is that the right word? Shredding on his snowboard. He's number 25. This is a little trinket box, and it still has the original sticker on it. It's Mikasa. Don't you remember in the 90s when Mikasa was like all the rage? It's Snowboard Teddy, made in Japan. I just looked at that and I thought that it said COVID box right there. But it doesn't. But man, this is so cute. It's in excellent condition. It is porcelain. This will be just, you can put this on your desk, put your gummies in here, put your paper clips in, put your pills in here, your dentures, whatever. This is $14. It does have this really pretty gold trim. It will also make a nice Christmas gift for somebody too that likes bears. $14 plus shipping. And if you are interested in this, it would be claim space 352. If you're watching on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, then a link will pop up, or you'll get sent an invoice to pay in your inbox. So cute. And I like that the way they made his face look like he's a fuzzy bear, and all the little gold and red ornaments on the trees and the little snowy buildings. I bet you he is hanging out with Emmett Otter. Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. He kind of looks like he lives in that town. All right. You want a gummy now? I would like one too, but I'll take a gummy at night to help me sleep. All right, let's see. Okay. I'm going to run this thing and then I'm going to do the auction. These are, I always want a donut. These are in their original box. They are, it says amber gold. The amber is just, what I meant by that was the gold. They're not amber colored. See, I told you it was a very late night for me. These are like a yellow-green lucite. The wicks are missing, but they are gold wicks. They do have gold trim on the bottom. These are kind of skinnier. They're 11.5 inches tall. What I liked about them, let me put them back in their box for a second, is look at that piano. It reminds me of Liberace. I bet you these were Liberace's candles back in the day. And I also love that it has, are you ready for this? Look where they were purchased from. Woolworths. Is that showing up? Woolworths. Woolworths, and they were $1.99. $1.99 back in the day. There is a little bit of foxing on the box. It says glass candles. These are not glass. They are lucite. They do glow, and they are $28. So if you're watching on Vamp, then I know I have a box of his candles. These are not branded Liberace at all. They just say glass-like candles. They're $28. And if you are watching on Vamp, you just hit the buy button. If you're watching on, Nikki, I don't have to ship these to Nikki either because she's going to be here. I got the rest of your stuff, Nikki. I got the rest of your stuff. That's another thing too. If you are a seller on Vamp, you are allowed to do local pickup. So that's why I'm telling you all the time to post things on your Facebook page, post things on your Instagram, even if it's just your personal Facebook page. I know in order to multicast, your Facebook needs to be a business account, but all that is checking a little toggle. But people in your community or people in your family can purchase your vintage items from you, and all you have to do is support a message that these are going to be locally picked up, and they will mark them as shipped. So bye, Shannon. You have a good day too. I hope that you're having a fun day today. So you can do local pickup as well. Thank you, Nikki. All right, let's see. Also, if you're looking through my Buy It Now and you see something that you want me to show, I can go and get it. I have Christmas ornaments. These are not glass, they are plastic. They're cool. All right, so I even left the hooks on them because there is nothing as good as a vintage Christmas tree ornament metal hook. The ones that you have now are crap. Nikki, are you making that face for because you're excited that we get to hang out this weekend? So there is some fading on these. They have they're plastic, they're not glass. So you'll get the red ding-a-ling. You'll get a silver ding-a-ling, 2 pinks, Zona, are you coming? We're meeting at the Goodwill outlet. Well, Zona's also going to get this reflector ornament and my personal favorite. Oh, the hook is caught on it. Zona, did you see the little people I have? The star. I like that one. They are a little tarnished, though, I will say. But thank you so much. Thank you so much, Zona, for those. Zona, look at those little people because you already unlocked discounted shipping. You can like them and I'll send you an offer, or you can send me an offer if you want. No pressure, but I'm just saying if you wanted them. I do have 2 lots of them available. Thank you, Zona. All right, next we've got this guy. I don't know the maker of him. He has a mold mark of 1352 on the bottom, but he's got a loincloth on, Lily. He's got his little loincloth on. He's got presents in his hand. Look at how sweet his face is, too. He has a little hat, cherries on his bag. It's probably not showing up, but the bag has like a blue tinge to it. But wouldn't this look cute with candy canes in it? Or mercury picks in it? That would be so cute. There's his butt. And there's no chips or flaws. I did, for the picture, put one of my little helpers. I don't know where it went. We'll just, you could put some greenery in it. I mean, he isn't just Christmas. You can keep him out year round, but he's a little Christmas pixie. I haven't been online much. Oh, I'm so sorry, Zona. Oh my gosh, you've been busy then. Did you adopt a puppy? Because that's like having a newborn baby. I'm so sorry about the loss of your friend, Zona. I know that that's really, really hard. So sorry. Well, the puppy is probably a little bit of therapy to keep your mind off things, but it's also very, very hard. It's hard work. He also has like gray hair. Does he live at the Vamp Villages? Possibly. All right. So he is, yeah, but if depending on where you got her, if she's not potty trained and yada, 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 that can be a lot of work too, just getting them acclimated. This little guy is $22. So if you're watching on Vamp, you can just claim him outright. If you're watching on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, you just will type in claim space 807 and a link will be sent to your inbox for you to purchase him. The cold paint on the cherries is really, really good too. But if you submerge this into water, that red cold paint probably will come off. But I just think candy canes would look really, 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 really cute here. I know, look. It's very, 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 very cute. All right, this is going to be in the Buy It Now for later. Oh, I said I was going to do the auction on those cards. So I'll do that now. Now, the auction, you can only participate in this auction if you're watching on Vamp. So if you're watching on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, you are not going to be able to bid on this. Auctions can only be done within Vamp. So let me bring this to stage. So this is Christmas Pixies. They're Christmas cards. Look at the graphics that's on this box. Look at how cute. Look at their little wings. So this has the mica glitter all over it. Now, there are not 21 cards in here. But look, originally $1.25. Christmas Pixies. Then on the inside, if you scroll through and look at the pictures, you can see all of the cards. I did group them together in the sets that they come in. But there are the envelopes. I mean, the envelopes they're warm. I mean, they've like the glue is sticking out or popped out. So there is just one of this design, like a little shepherd. Look at the stars in his basket. They just said made in the USA. Christmas is a time of magic. For each star that ever twinkled, there's a wish that comes your way for a Christmas that is merry and a new year that is gay. Have a gay new year. Hi, Mary. How are you? Thanks for popping in. There's only one gay card. Well, there might be more. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 of these cards. That one, like, they got a little heavy with that mica glitter and covered up that one little boy's eyes. And there's the donkey. And it just says Merry Christmas. Since old acquaintance means so much, it's very nice to keep in touch. I mean, you obviously can send these if you wanted to. There are 3. This is my favorite one. Santas suggestively laying in front of the mailbox with the little birds. Just to keep in touch. This greeting comes from across the miles to wish you lots of Christmas smiles. 3 of those design. 2 of this design with the little manger scene, that little black sheep of the family. Hello. It's a time of blessings. It's a time of faith. It's Christmas. 2 of those. There are 1, 2, 3 of this design of the 3 wise men. Christmas joys. 3 little wishes. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy everything. You can't go. Well, I mean, you could if you covered up that little guy's face. There's only one Mother Mary and baby Jesus. Mother Mary, you don't got no shoes on. Christmas is a time of joy. Peace at Christmas, joy throughout the new year. Hi, Louise. Oh, Canada. And then there are 2 of these Merry Christmas Pixies. You can see their little wings. Your friendship adds great meaning this season of the year. And then there are 2 of these. A little praying boy. A Christmas prayer. Bless you. And then 2 of this with a poinsettias. Christmas is a time of wishing. There are 2 of those. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and everything that you hold dear. And then 1 of these. This one's a really cute one too. A Christmas remembrance. Thank you, Janeth, 2001. You bought. It's so cute. That's coming to you. I'll get everything's going to get shipped out tomorrow. Thank you so, so much. There's only 1 of these. This reminds me of Enamor Amy. She's in her Christmas cloak jacket and she's hugging a little deer. And it says Christmas remembrance, sending a wish that's most sincere now that the holidays are here. Season's greetings. So there's supposed to be 21 Christmas cards and you get 6. Hang on. you get 20. That doesn't make any sense. Well, there's 20. So one of them, we're missing one. It's not in the envelopes. Okay. So this is an auction. She must wear clothes in the snow. We don't want her to get too cold. She'll get sick. All right. I'm going to start these at $30 and they are running. That's like almost a little over $1 a card, which isn't so bad. Hi, Christmas Florabelle. All right. So this is running. 21. There are 20 of these Christmas Pixie cards. Thank you, Swells, for your bid. They do come in their original box. The box is in really nice condition. There's only one side right here that's a little bent in. All right. Thank you so much, Swells. You have one. You got the one that's missing, Ruthie? Ruthie, you got that one that's missing. Did you come in here and steal that card, Ruthie? All right. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. We got that. Oh, okay. Oops. Okay, first of all, I want to say that I've taken a picture of this guy's face, and I'm going to make a meme out of it because his face is where my mind has been lately. Man, look at his face. Why are you so grumpy? So I think it is a little similar. Ah, well, this is going to Nikki. Nikki, my dad found these. He doesn't have any. Maybe he's sad because he doesn't have any arms. But I'm gonna do a meme of that face. It's like what could it be? When you want to spend all day at the bins and your husband wants to leave. Something like that. Yeah, anything going to Nikki doesn't have to be shipped. Okay, well, hang on. Hang on. I think in the listing I said that these are spun head. They're not spun head. They're plastic. They're plastic, Nikki. Look who showed up. Helen. Look at that one. Santa. Now, Santa doesn't really, you can't really see Santa's mouth because his beard, his little cotton beard. So does Willie. Oh, really? The snowman guy? Well, this one is Santa. They're all plastic. Fantastic plastic. And this one has, I didn't notice it on the other one. This one has the original foil tag. And it says 19 cents. Can we go back in time? Someone also needs to create a time machine so we can go back in time and we can buy all of these things and then, have see, there's the foil 19 cents, and it says it is, I didn't even notice this. It's hiding. Made in Hong Kong. What does that say? Bassy. B-A-S-S-Y. Bassy. I didn't see the B on there, and I thought it might be something else. But he is also $15 if there's any interest in him. He's an ornament that you can hang on the tree, but you can also just put him on your table. Or if you have a really cool planter, you could even put him like in a planter like that as part of an assemblage. But $15, swells. Oh, wait, no, you didn't buy this. You bought the bigger and bigger illustrated school reader. Yeah, swells. You got discounted shipping. So take a look at the catalog. If you've already purchased something, take a look at the catalog because you'll get discounted shipping. So it's just going to be a way that you can get more things and save on shipping. All right, he's $15. If you want to purchase him, you could just hit the buy button if you're here on Vamp. If you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, you'll type in claim space 899 and an invoice will be sent to your DM where you can then check out and pay. Okay, well, swells, I've got some ephemera. I don't have this listed. This was just something I was going to do. I actually have a couple things of ephemera. So Tommy wrote his name on this, gosh darn it. But I'm going to sell all three of these together. So this one is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. This is a golden, easy tear-out pages. Tommy, Val, tell Tommy to quit writing on the vintage. I don't know if she's still here, but Tommy, take away the pens from Tommy. This is from 1987. And there are, mainly it's not been colored in. But there are a few pages that someone very nicely colored in. You know, it wasn't too bad. I'm gonna try. I should have bookmarked some of these. But there was some, like there's Santa. So the majority of hang on a minute. I saw something that piqued my eyes. Boy, Mrs. Claus is endowed. She got butt boobies. She got butt boobies. But you can see some of the pages. So you'll get this one. And this, I love this one. This activity is something that I used to do as a child that I loved to do. And I don't think that I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they don't make these anymore. But this is Art Craft. It's a Christmas trace and color. This was, well, it's got this toys sticker on it. This is Art Craft, and it looks the same on both sides. Do you remember? Look at this on the inside. Look at that graphic. So if you're doing junk journaling, these will be really, really good. But look at, oh my gosh, look at that. She's hanging Christmas balls on her antenna for her TV watching Santa Claus. She's got her little pedal pushers on. This has to be from the 50s. Made in the USA, Akron, Ohio. I'm not seeing a copyright date, but look, in between the pages, you got your tracing paper. So you can leave the page in and then you can trace and have a new, don't you remember, look. And then you trace this. Oh, well, here you can hang some balls on this wreath. That looks like Michael making his Christmas wreaths. I don't know. I just look. Now, not all pages have the tracing paper, but I loved this. This has to be from the 50s. Well, that's a little creepy. She got her hand up in Santa. You haven't? Oh, man, I used to love doing tracing. Don't you remember did you ever used to have coloring contests with your friends? And then you'd ask your parent to be the judge and they'd be like, it's a tie. And you'd be like, no, it's not. Somebody has to win. You got to pick a winner. That's not a tie. I like them both the same. No. You must pick a winner. Oh, look, meow, meow. Somebody did trace this. Meow, meow. Hang on. Now I want to look. Look, there's Woofy. Woofy. Okay, so you'll get that one. Oh, wait, look at this. Leanne Nichols, Rhonda Fultz, Aunt Martha, Katie Dog, Pam Dodge, Shannon Clark, Nanny and the Professors. We'll practice writing their name. All right, you'll get that one. This one, this is Whitman. Kids can make it for Christmas. Complete instructions for tree trims, house decorations, gifts for giving, gift wraps, all easy to make. Look at the cover of this. Who wants to live in this house? Me. I want to live in this particular house. So this is an activity book. Oopsies. It's a piece of tape on the inside. This is from 1977 by Whitman. And look at this. You can make a holiday basket out of a paper plate. Tissue paper wreath. Picture in an egg cup. You can make an ornament in an egg cup. It tells you how to do it. Christmas flakes. A Christmas banner. An angel. My gosh, you remember making these in art class and hanging them on your tree? It does look like the Brady's, but it gives you step-by-step instructions. Rug yarn ornaments. Oh my gosh, pasta with pizzazz. Okay, who's going to be in charge of the craft making? We have to make pasta Christmas ornaments. Paperweights. Hang on. Candy doll. You need a mesh potato sack, which probably isn't going to be that easy to find nowadays. Bean bags. Make your own wrapping paper. Okay, who's going to be the activities instructor at our retirement community? You could use this book. Every day, we're going to make this. Wrap it in a sock. Don't forget to wrap it in a sock. Yes, Amber should be in charge. Or Laura. Wrap it in a sock. Trees for friends. I love. Okay, so you're going to get all three. This is what the back of it looks like. So you'll get this one, and this one. All three. So I'm going to run these now. This is also going to be a buy it now. So if you're watching on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, you can still purchase these. All right. Christmas coloring book lot. $15 for all three books. And if you're watching on Vamp, you just claim it. If you're watching on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, you type in claim space. Well, not anymore because there's Zonas. So that's what I'm saying. If you're watching on Vamp, you can get things quicker. Thank you, Zona. And you've got that discounted shipping, so those are going to be coming to you at a discount. Make adaptations. Okay, yes. Someone needs to walk around with a clipboard at our vintage community. Yes. Val, and you can cook. Val, I agree with that. I agree with that. All right. I have some more ephemera. These are heavy. Hang on. Yeah, we need a note taker. We also need an accountant. We need an accountant. And Helen, do you want to be Helen, you can be the sheriff. And you can spank people. Helen likes to spank people. But not him, Helen. I will do the spanking. Okay, Dana's the accountant. The accountant. All right, so I've got 2 lots of magazines. I got Family Circle. Now, this is November, but there's Christmas ornaments. Just got back in time. I took Lainey. Oh, what kind of dog is it, Zona? Zona, isn't it so nice out today? Zona lives in Indiana. It's so nice out today. It's not so hot. Oh, Lisa. Well, Lisa, someone needs to make Lisa a fan in our craft class so she can just sit back and look good. Oh, you get a terror. I have a Jack Russell terrorist, is what we like to call her. I know the weather is so good today. My gosh. Can I be the substitute of whatever? I like to do a lot of different things all the time. Cheryl, I know you're like me. We just can't put Cheryl or myself in charge of organizing anything because we will not be able to focus. So how about you could be the floater? I will be the floater too. Cheryl and I will be the floaters. She likes to eat socks. Member at large. All right, so you're going to get 2 of these. Family Circle, they're both from November, but there are Christmas ads in them. This one's November 1964. And I love, like, if you're doing junk journaling and stuff, I mean, look at, like, I would wear that today. I don't think I'd wear the knee socks. Beth, you can be, you know, LaDonna needs to also be part of the police force. We need our own police force. Look at this. Gifts from the shop. Look at all of these gifts. I want one of each. 1964. Oh my gosh. Look. Magic Touch with Mary stick-ons. I want to order these. Look at this. Isn't that great? Oh, here's a coupon. Here's a coupon. You can save 8 cents on Aqua Handy Andy. What's handy? It blasts dirt. Look at that fun coupon. Oh my God. And look, it's still like perforated on there. We'll stick that. Oh, here's Handy Andy. There's the ad for the Handy Andy. Wait, what did you say, Christine? She said, I'm so far behind on the chat. Christine said, it's 91 in Tacoma, Washington, and no one has air conditioning because we never needed it. We went to Michigan. We went to Mackinac one summer. Oh my gosh. Hang on. We're going to have to look through these. I'm sorry, but this is too fun to not look through. We went to Mackinac and it was very, very hot and there was no air. We ended up leaving a day early because we couldn't stand it. November 1964. Okay, I love these. There's an insert with this stuff in it. Lipstick Lady. 98 cents. We need a scientist to make a time machine. What else do we have on here? We've got, I wish I could have an overhead view of this. Toy phone that really talks back. Hello. Hello. That was $1. There's Sue's crayons. That happy little anthropomorphic house. There was a lacy halo of hearts, a chapel hat. So becoming, you'll wear it to dinner and to the theater, as well as to church. Delicate nylon lace washes, dries in a wink, travels in its own vinyl case. It's $1. That's a look. That's a look. And then, see, I saw that and it looks like Santa's got bullet holes in him. Giant doorman winks welcome with magic blinking eyes. Comes personalized with your name or electrified with UL approved lights. Okay, they're lights. Doesn't that look like someone shot up Santa? Man, I want one of everything. I'm looking for the Holt Howard because there's usually a Holt Howard something in here. Magnets. Okay. Big fat Santa. And he's round and firm. He's round. Big fat Santa is so jolly and he's round and firm when fully packed with crumpled newspapers. Life size 5'9" tall. Made of colorful all-weather plastic. He's a little creepy. Can fill him up. All right. Oh, look, chopper hoppers, $1.29. Look, they even got you a sample of the dentures there. There's no Holt Howard so far. Look, an eyeglass caddy. I've sold that before. That was $1.98. Talking. I have that talking animal book. The coupon just fell out. Let's see. I mean, that guy, look, there's JFK. Sterling silver JFK. Look at him. Three-way storm hood. Under chin protects face. Elbow high zippered mittens. Put your funniest foot forward. Look at those slippers. All right, I'm kind of sad that there's no like Holt Howard because usually there is something like that. Okay, that's it. All right, that's 1964. And then this one is Family Circle. It's a little bit newer, but it's from 1981. Also November. So there's going to be Christmas ads and Christmas things in here. Fitness on a budget. Did anybody else's mom used to do these aerobics? Laying in. I remember she would do those leg lifts. Recipes. Stay free deodorant maxi pads. And the other one is just so much more fun. Oh my gosh, that was Michael Land. Look, there was me as a kid eating my cheese, but I had blonde hair. Pre-holiday sale. Who else had that? My parents had that furniture, I think. All right, so these are these two. 1964 Family Circles and 1981. These two magazines here. Boop. It's spinning. It's spinning. There we go. Okay. $12 for the pair. They are claim 970 if you're watching on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. But if you're watching on Vamp, you can just claim them outright. Thank you, Swells. Man, this one, that one's a fun one. Thank you so much. I got another pair. I got a Family Circle and a Women's Day. November 1987. They're both November. One's November 1987, one's November 1976. This is a pretty thick one, too. Hi, Penny Sue. 100 gifts they'll love. Relax and enjoy a great Thanksgiving. Quick and easy dishes. 50 tricks beauty experts use. Does it pay for a wife to work? No. No. Dr. O'Donnell, how to make more energy. What tests tell you about your child? Everything you've ever wanted in a kitchen. Oh my gosh, this is 1976. Look, Willie. I feel love. They're going to a Donna Summer concert. Look at that. She got on her disco pants. And they're doing the rumba, it says. Look at this. Dance the night away. Dance the night away. Every party time menagerie. Aw. Oh, look, there's Felicia. They're all named. We've got Felicia, Ronald, Brenda. Look, the whole gang. Marigold. We don't have a Marigold. Benny, Mavis, Marcus, Rupert, Polka, Mitzi, Gunga Dinga? Oh, she did have a bra on? I'm not going to be able to find that, Willie. Oh my gosh. 101 toys guaranteed to make little kids merry. From 1976. That's what this insert is. The See and Say. I don't know what that one is. It's a collection of grins, giggles, whoops, and tee-hees. Hubbubs. I don't know hubbubs. Do you guys know about hubbubs? I've never heard of hubbubs. Oh my God. Baby beans! Baby beans! There's baby beans. There's that creepy clown. There's the See and Says. Baby beans. I got that for Grayson. That shopping cart. Remember these tools? Okay. Mattel, bring these toys back. But you know, if they did, it would not be like the old kind. Oh, look, here's an advertisement. That's where you can take your film, you pop your film in here and you send it away. Anyway, that one is from 1976. This one is November 10th, 1987. Family Circle. So a Women's Day and a Family Circle. November. So you've got some great holiday. Virginia Slims. There's coupons for $2 off a carton. Do they still make Virginia Slims? Does this have an insert? There's a coupon for save 25 cents on frosting. I'm looking for an insert. Dr. T. Barry Brazelton. Do you remember him? All right, I'm just looking for an insert for fun toys. Texas Instruments Speak and Math. That's the toy that I never wanted. Okay. This is just the 80s. It's just the 80s, which is so... Like, look at her sweater. All right, both of these. I'm going to make a listing for these. Oh, I don't know why I took 2 pictures. All right. So these are also $12 for the set. They're both in great condition too, but $12. If you're watching on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, you just type in claim 774. If you're watching, claim space 774, and you'll be sent a link to pay your invoice. If you're watching on Vamp, you just hit buy on Vamp, and these will be sent to you. Look at that necklace. Marlboro lights. All right, I love those magazines. And then I think I've got Desi. Oh, Desi, did you get your dolls? Did you get your dolls? She's my fellow doll nerd. Okay, I'm gonna put together a little lot of books. Not that one, because I'm collecting those. Not the record. Not that one. Okay. Hang on. Okay, we'll see. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I'm so very glad. Marlo Thomas? Yes! Marlo Thomas. You got good eyes, Catherine. All right, this next lot is a lot of books. We've got a big golden book of Frosty the Snowman. This is a remake because it has a barcode on the back, but it is still from Whitman. This is copyright 1950, but this is not from 1950. Orange reserved. My guess is from the 80s, but it's got vintage, like originally it was from the 1950s. So you'll get this one. You'll get, this is Cherished Christmas Carols. A good one for like junk journaling and stuff too. Oh, little town of Bethlehem. You get that one. The Bears Merry Christmas. None of those bears look very happy to be celebrating the holidays. Look at their faces. They don't look very happy. This is a little golden telltale book, and it is from 1983. Look at their faces. That's the Grumpy Bear family. Jeez. Is there anybody that's happy in this book? Oh, yeah, that's weird. And then the snow, I love this one, the Snowman book. This is a shape book. This is from 1965. Look at these houses. I know. It was crazy. Here's a sled and skis. Maybe Daddy will teach you how to ski. Did you ever catch a snowflake on your glove? They made a jolly snowman. So you'll get that one. And you'll get I'm a Frigid. I'm a freaking Frigid. This is from, oh my gosh, though. 1963. Look at that. He's sitting in front of a little mushroom. Isn't this so cute, Sarah? Look, I'm a Frigid. Along about the first day of every December, when all of last summer's enchantment lies deeply buried under a thick warm blanket of brown leaves, when Jack Frost has called bedtime, my dears, to all the warm-weathered little folk of the wildwood, and every hollow tree and every hole in a stone wall holds a sleeping elf, gnome, leprechaun, pixie, or wood nymph. Then down from the North Pole come the merriest wee folk in the whole wondrous kingdom of fairyland. The just before Christmas Frigids, not fidgets, Frigids. They arrive on every wintry wind that blows, a full score of Frigids riding on its back, and a round dozen hanging on its tail. See, he's got a butt belly. It's about knee-high to a pine cone. I have never heard of this story before. Coming this Christmas Eve. Is there going to be Santa in this book? Ooh! There's the Christmas fairy. Oh, she's the Christmas spirit. No Santa, because we got a woman in charge. I think at one time this probably did have a dust jacket on it, but all four of these books I'm gonna keep on dancing. All right, $16. I did. I love to read to him. He's got like little board books and stuff too, but he's just so. Zona got the Frigids. Thank you, Zona, or the whole book, the whole lot of books. Thank you, Zona. I love reading. to children. Okay, so this is going to be good for junk journaling. It's, well, the wrapping paper isn't vintage, but these are, or isn't Christmas, but these are. These are tags and cards. They were 99 cents from, they're made in the USA. So they are, I would say, probably from the 80s, late 80s, probably. They're new old stock. They've never been opened. So you'll get those, that you can also use that. And then you get this whole stack of vintage wrapping paper. So we've got babies, we've got wedding, we've got wedding, something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue, wedding. This has something on the inside of it too. Wedding and cars. Wedding. Baby. This one's never been opened. Baby. Baby. Wedding. Baby. Wedding. Wedding. Baby. 70s and 80s. Baby. And baby. So you'll get all the stack of wrapping paper and the Christmas tags. Pink Pony Club. I'm telling you, that song never leaves my brain. It's in there all the time. Spinning. It's spinning. Okay. Okay, there it is. This is going to be $16 for everything. So it's great for crafting, for junk journaling, and that. Am I muted? Am I, can you hear me? Okay. If you're watching on Vamp, you just claim it. If you're watching on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, you type in claim space 171 and a link will either pop up on the screen or it will be sent to your DM with instructions on how to pay for your item. So that is those. And gosh, I think all the rest of this ephemera, I need to maybe go through a little bit more, but I have got so much ephemera. Oh, show the paper of it. It's mainly like wedding, baby. There isn't any Christmas paper. There are two, like this one I love. That one's probably my favorite one. There are two packs that have never been opened. This one and this one. They've never been opened. So it's mainly baby and wedding. I love this one too. So I would say 70s, 80s, 90s. Mainly, oh, I love this. I like that one too. There's a lot of it there, really. You could wrap a lot of presents with it or do a lot of junk journaling things with it. All right, those I need to take better pictures of and get them. Oh, nope. Pick, flip, and chip. That's coming to you. Thank you so very much. All right, now let's get back to... Did I show everything that I had taken photos of? I think so. So a couple other things that oh wait, that didn't get put with it. Put that with it. All right. I do have a couple other items that I pulled randomly. This guy he's saran wrapped in this box. I found a bin of stuff that I started going through and I pulled him because I'm going to just pulled him out. He's got some foxing on his shirt. What is this? I don't know what this is supposed to be. Oh, wait, it's got googly eyes. Is that supposed to be, are you little boy blue? I don't know. But look, it's got googly eyes. Is that supposed to be a critter? But the reason why I pulled this is because of the box. Now there's tissue paper in the box. And it's this Christmas box. There is some wear to it. So this is the bottom of the box and this is the top of the box. So it's the box with the baby inside. So let's see. Good boy. Whatever. All right, so this is $16. Hi, Diane. How are you? I love seeing your name pop up. $16 for the boy in his Christmas box. Like I said, there is 3 little spots on the front that have like someone maybe put tape over, but if I would take him out and do something different with him. And then a lot of people will stack these vintage Christmas boxes in a display. The box itself is in really good condition. I'm just not going to unwrap all of this yet because if it does sell, then it's just going to be easier for me to ship it just like that. See, he's got like the bottom of the box is black. There's like paper towel in here with the little boy. I don't know. I just thought it was cute. And I like that. I love that Christmas box. And then I also have this that I will sell together. Do we have a Nancy? Nancy, are you here? Nancy? Nancy, we found your stocking. Your crocheted Christmas stocking purse, Nancy. It would be cute as a purse. So you'll get Nancy's stocking purse. You could just flip it this way if you don't want, if Nancy's in timeout. And then I remember when these were hot, hot, hot. The Noel plastic stitchery art. Very, very kitschy fun. So you'll get both this Nancy stocking and the Noel. Both of these. Nancy and Noel. And then I'm going to do a recap of the things that didn't sell that I had listed, and then we'll be done. So this is $14. Hi, Bug. $14 for Nancy's stocking purse and Noel's sign. I used to work with a girl named Noel, and we would sign her name with an L, and then we put like the Ghostbuster sign through it. No L. That would be a cute purse. I had to get it. I don't know. It's cute. I thought maybe some Nancy would like it, but I'll take proper pictures of it. All right, I'm going to do another, I'm going to do a recap of what didn't sell. And then I got what, oh! But Michelle, are you meeting us at the bins on Friday? Are you meeting us? Franklin Road, 9 a.m. Are you coming, Michelle? Wait, you live in Texas? I thought you lived in Indiana. Oh, wrong, Michelle. I'm thinking of Does It Glow Gal. Michelle's like, well, hell yeah, I'd like to meet you over there, but I'm in Texas. Sorry. All right. I'm going to show you what didn't sell. And then, oh, that's sweet. It could be like a little memorial thing. And can you hang it up at Christmas time? Diana, how did I greet you? Oh, no. Helen, I said that you were going to be, didn't I say you were going to be in charge? Let me show you what didn't sell, and then I'll do the giveaway. All right, so let me look at my things here. Nope, not that. All right, so we've got, I also have a Christmas candle, but I don't really want to ship it right now. All right, this guy is $15. And if you're watching on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, you just type in claim space 899. He does have his original foil tag there on the inside. And this, he will come to you if you would like him for $15. And then I've got, go scroll up, Misty. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. Hi, Lynn. Here's what I'm going to do. Can you find me a Stockkeepers personalized with assholes, since that's my pet name for. Oh, Willie, no. Oh, look who showed up. It's Helen. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I probably should have done this to begin with, but I didn't. So I'm going to do this. How about if I put both of these towels together? You can have a loincloth in the front and a loincloth in the back. I don't know. This would not be a big enough loincloth for my butt or my front. Both of them. I'm going to do it this way. Bump, bump. All right. This one, oops, spinning. There we go. This one, well, there you go. You need to get a hold with Sarah, Willie. This one is this great little snowman hand towel. These are from the 50s. This one is, I had it wrong in the thing. It's Muskogee, made in the USA. That one, you'll get them both. And then this one is Canon with the presents and that little star ornament. This one is Canon. You'll get both of them. $16. Claim space 800 if you are watching on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, or if you're watching on Vamp, you can just type it in. Hi, Amy. You're making crocheting a stocking for Willie. All right, so these will be listed in the bite now separately, just because I already have the listings done. All right, and then I've got, what was the other thing? Oh, I'm going to scroll up. Mikasa teddy bear trinket. $14. Claim 352. There's no flaws. It is porcelain. You can put your pills in here. It's plenty big. And then I've got this guy, which I absolutely loved so much. This is a 1970 Fisher-Price Peekaboo. See, this will get taken away from me. Mark will be like, stop it! Peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. Okay, this is $12. So Diane, too, you can claim things watching on YouTube. If you like this, all you have to do, Diane, is type in claim space 503, and then a link will pop up in the chat, and then you just tap on that link, and then it'll bring you how to check out. So it's just like if you were purchasing from me on YouTube, except you're getting your invoice a little bit of a different way. No, that's the thing. Like, I remember when my kids were little and like they would want a specific book read to them all of the time. Thank you, Shigi. I know, I love him so much. And then you were like, I do not want to read that book anymore. Like, I've read it 50 times, and then we'd take it to Mama and Papa's house. So they would read it to them. I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to be doing a sale like this next week on Thursday. But I've already got some of the listings done for them, and I just haven't got the listings finished. But like, it's not going to be Christmas. But I've got Orchids of Hawaii. I love these Mexican pottery frogs. Speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil. I love those. I got Nike. Yeah, I will bring some ephemera. Listen, swells. I have got so much ephemera. So much. I've got, look, 17 magazine from 1977. Although I kind of thought that I might do a video where we're looking through some of these. Oh, look. Hide your eyes, Willie. Hide your eyes, Willie. That was probably kind of risque for the 70s, right? Chantil. Oh my gosh, there's a Kmart ad. Yeah, the frogs are going to be in next Thursday's sale. I got so much ephemera. It's crazy. Yes. Oh, yeah. Michael is having a sale today on Instagram. So make sure that you are following Michael, the Cult of Vintage, on Instagram. He's doing a quick claim Instagram sale. And all you just claim it in the comments and he'll send you an invoice. So he's got a lot of stuff. I need to pop in there too because he had some things that I was like, oh, I want that. So yeah, pop into Instagram and check out Michael's sale. It starts today. I think he's doing one today, tomorrow, and Friday. I think. I talked to him a couple days ago, but we don't normally talk about our sales and stuff. We just talk. Yeah, it's a 3-day sale. And he's got some amazing things. So check that out. All right, let me do this giveaway. And then we're going to say goodbye. Nope, Misty. Giveaway. All right, so you can only win the giveaways if you are on Vamp. Oh my gosh. It is. It's just like it's fallen off of my head. All right, so this giveaway is going to be stickers. So you will get a Thrifter Junker sticker. You will get a Vamp sticker. You will get, I included this one, have yourself a very vintage Christmas. Remember those? I haven't done those in a while. And a Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter button. Can I ask a question? Does anyone know what the capital, is it Macon? Mistress of Halloween. Is it Macon? Is it Macon? That was a complete guess. Oh. It's not Atlanta. Is it? I don't know that it's Atlanta. Athens, Georgia? I know it's not Perry, Georgia. That's where Emmeline lives. Catherine! Oh, Catherine, you know what? I don't know where they're at this moment, but I'm going to send you, I got some more cookie cutters for you. When I go to the bins, Catherine, I'm like, I got, so I'll, if I can find them, I put them somewhere. I will put those in there for you as well. If you still want them, if you still want the cookie cutters. Oh, it's a different Catherine? I'm just all kinds of confused today. Okay, well, I will not send you the cookie cutters then. Rockmart. Ariana is Georgia's first lady. Google says it's Atlanta. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'll probably fail. Oh, I had this too. I didn't show her, but I had the stockinette doll. She didn't sell. She's just going to be listed as a buy it now. Okay, guys, thanks so much. I will be doing another sale like this on Thursday, probably at... Okay, here's the thing. I'm thinking that I might do a sale like a little bit later, like maybe at 4 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. It might be different. But I'm also thinking about going to my antique booth and doing a shop my shelves at my antique mall. So I might do that. And I can do that here I can do it my sales moving forward are going to be just like this. I'm not wasting anybody's time running it. I might have like a few things that I'll run as an auction, but I am just going to be doing things buy it now. Because it just makes more sense. And I know that Beth is going to do a buy it now sale. LaDonna, Dana has been doing, which is empty nest keepsakes, a buy it now sale. It's just, this is what I need to get out of it. This is how much it is. Do you want to buy it? Great. And it's opened up to anybody that's watching if you are multicasting. I will do you do anything not on Vamp now, Misty? Nope. Well, I sell things on eBay too, but everything that I have listed on Vamp, I have listed on eBay, but for more money because my fees are lower here on Vamp. But no, the thing of it is, why would I, if I'm doing my sales on Vamp, I don't have to send invoices out. So you can still claim things on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, just like you could back in the old days of me doing YouTube sales. You claim it the same way. You just type in claim and then the number, and an invoice will get popped up. So it's easy. It's easy. It's as easy as can be. Yeah, the same thing. Well, yeah, I post videos on YouTube, but my live sales are on Vamp. It takes me a much less time because when back when I would do invoices, sometimes people wouldn't pay. Sometimes people would take a long time to pay, and I don't have time for that. So, but yeah, I post videos. I got to edit a video. I'm working on my Parthenon and Acropolis video, editing that. But I put videos out several times a week on YouTube. I'm also on TikTok, and I do TikTok stories. I'm going to be posting more long form content on TikTok. So if you're on TikTok and you're not following me over there, come and follow me over there. I'm getting ready to change my name to Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. I'm the Misty Show, but I'm going to be changing my name, and I'm going to be doing shorts where I am talking about different makers and different things. So it's going to be shorter reels and that kind of a thing. So follow me over there, and some other things are in the works. I'm not going to talk about them because I've learned my lesson when it comes to talking about things before they're happening. But I do have some other major things that are in the works as well that I'm really looking forward to. Okay, guys, thank you again so much. And honestly, if you are a member of Vamp and you have came over here, thank you. Thank you so very much. Like I said, Vamp has been very much a labor of love for me. I do not make money off of my sellers. Yes, they do get charged commissions, but I make 2% commissions off of the sellers, and every bit of that I earn, I put back into the business by paying for ads, paying for our URL. And so please come over. It's a labor of love. The community is awesome. We have trusted, vetted sellers. It would just mean so much to me if I saw some of the faces that I used to see show up in my YouTube sales come over on Vamp. It's like you're giving me a hug. It's like you're giving me a hug. Seriously, it's like you're giving me a hug. So I really do appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything. It's completely free. I know, Rose. I agree. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I really don't. Why? I don't know. So Vamp is it's lovely. And I love the people in the community over here is just fantastic. But thank you guys again from the bottom of my heart for being here and for all of your support and love. I really, really do appreciate it. And if you haven't came over on Vamp, that makes me sad. It really does make me sad. All right. Hey, Buttermilk. Yay. I know. I'm on there so much. So much. All right. I'm going to go. I don't know if there's a sale that's live right now, but if you're watching on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, you're not going to be able to automatically go to the next seller. But if you're on Vamp, then just stick around. If there's a sale going on right now, we're gonna raid into that seller. I do appreciate you guys being here. Have a lovely, lovely day. And I will see you. Well, I'll see you Saturday night when we go live for our hangout, which is only going to be on Vamp. So hope that you can join us Saturday night and have some fun. All right. Thanks again, guys. Oh, we're going to raid into Felicia. We're going to shop Felicia's shelves.